Hello everyone, so this tutorial is about this abaya or jilbab. You can use it both ways. So let's see how I made it. So first I'll make a pattern for the brim. So I folded this paper in half. This is 14 inches wide and I'll mark just 5 inches in the middle. And now I'll mark just 1.5 inch under that 5 inches mark and go straight to the other end and we'll make one mark there. And from that mark I'll come in a curved line to the second mark. Here I'm marking just half an inch, and from that point I'll go to the first point in a curved line. So this is the pattern for the brim, and I'll just cut it out. So after cutting this out, I'll cut exactly the same pattern on a folded piece of cloth. So I'll just pin the middle, the top side will be the one which I will attach to the abaya. So I just mark that with a pin. So this is 60 inches wide and 60 inches long cloth. It's a stretchy cloth. So I'll fold it on the side which has a stretch in it. And I'll find out the middle in that side and I will attach the pattern which we just cut out in the piece of cloth. I'll attach that to the abaya. So the right side of this cloth will go on the right side of the cloth, and I will just sew about 3 inches on both sides from the center and leave the flaps open. So here you can see I have already sewed it here. So the next step would be fold that brim in half and sew it to the edge here. And then if you want, you can stitch on top. So fold the abaya in half and then measure about 11 inches or maybe 10 or 9 according to your face measurement. Leave that open and then start stitching from that point to the end. So here you can see I have already stitched it. So the next step is to bring the bottom pieces to the front like this and stitch it to the front part, leaving about 4 or 4.5 inches, whatever your wrist measurement is. So the seam is the center of the abaya. So bring both corners to that seam and leave your wrist opening and then stitch the rest to the front piece. So these are the hand opening. And this is how it looks. So the only part remaining is the cuffs. So for cuffs, I took about 8 by 4 inches 2 pieces of cloth and fold that in half and stitched. And now I will fold it in half to hide the raw edge and will attach it to the hand opening of the abaya. So take one cuff and from the wrong side of the abaya, match the seam to the seam of the abaya. You can pin it all around if it's hard for you to stitch like this, and then just stitch all around. So I have already stitched it here and the abaya is already done. So thanks for watching and please subscribe to stay connected.